You already know how to do this. You've been doing it your whole life without realizing it. You surrender every single night when you fall asleep. You let go of control so deeply, your body literally paralyzes itself, shuts down conscious control, and repairs. If you didn't surrender, you'd die of exhaustion. That's proof you can already let go. Now imagine life like chasing a carrot on a stick. Yeah, you're the donkey. Every goal just far enough out of reach to keep you running. The treadmill keeps you panting, and you think, one more step and I'll be there. But the joke is, you never fucking get there. The system is designed that way. Dopamine fires, not when you have it, but when you want it. That means the more you chase, the more you wire yourself into endless hunger. And here's the kicker. Step off the treadmill, look down, and there's already a whole meadow under your feet. The thing that you thought was far away, already here. Always here. That's coherence. Now let's chunk down to the science. Parasympathetic nervous system rest, digest, heal. When you surrender, your muscles, they stop clenching. Blood vessels dilate. Pressure drops. Digestion restarts. Immunity strengthens. Stress literally kills. Surrender literally heals. It's not woo, it's biology. And chunk back up. Flow states. The magic zone, where surfers carve waves like gods. Artists lose time. Athletes shatter records. Every scientist in peak labs has measured this cocktail. Dopamine for motivation, norepinephrine for focus, serotonin for satisfaction, endorphins for bliss, all unlocked, not by gripping, not by control, but by surrender. Try to force flow and you choke it. Release and it comes to you. Let's reframe. Life is unfair. No, zoomed in, it looks unfair. Like staring at one brushstroke and screaming it's crooked, but step back, the masterpiece is balanced. That's coherence. But if I let go, I'll lose control. No, dumbass, you never had control. What you had was tension. And it's been killing you slowly. Letting go doesn't make you weaker. It makes you freer. But people will judge me. Of course they will. They're prisoners screaming from their own cells. Their judgment is just the echo of their own chains. When you walk free, you remind them they can too. That's leadership. Imagine you're holding an ice cube tight in your fist. The harder you grip, the faster it melts. The colder it burns. Open your hand, relief. That's life. The tighter you hold, the faster it hurts. The more you let go, the easier it feels. Or picture trying to catch water with clenched fists. Impossible. Open palms and suddenly, you can hold an ocean. That's the paradox of surrender. The very thing you're afraid to release is the thing suffocating you. So extrapolate out 6 months from now. If you actually live this, your breath is easier, shoulders looser, laughter quicker. Friends ask, what the hell happened to you? You seem lighter. And you don't give them a seminar. You just grin and say, I stopped fighting reality. Extrapolate further. 10 years from now, your body, younger than your peers. Mind sharper because stress didn't rot your organs or age your cells. That's not magic. That's cortisol versus coherence. Now extrapolate if you don't do this. The cost of clinging, 10 years of gripping, tightening, screaming at brushstrokes. Every missed expectation stabbing you like betrayal. Every year heavier, bitterer, and one day looking back at the whole canvas and realizing you wasted your one life yelling at paint. That's the karma of not letting go. Now listen carefully, because this is where NLP, sleight of mouth, smashes the old walls. You say, but I don't know how to let go. You already do it every time you breathe out. Try holding your breath forever. You can't. Exhale happens. Surrender is built in. You say, but I'll be judged. They'll judge you no matter what. So would you rather be judged for being free, or judged for being a caged version of yourself? You say, but if I let go, I'll have nothing. You never had the something anyway. You only had tension. When you release it, you finally notice the meadow under your feet. Let's dig deeper into why the fear exists. You're afraid of letting go because your ego thinks it's the glue holding reality together. That's a lie. Reality doesn't need you to micromanage. The sun rises without your alarm clock. Blood flows without your conscious thought. You're afraid because you think you'll fall apart, but the truth, you'll fall into place. Confusion cracks the walls of old belief. That's why right now, even if you feel scrambled, it's good. Because the brain is open when the old maps don't line up. That's where change installs. And I'm installing it right now. Every time you grip, you suffer. Every time you let go, you flow. Your biology rewards surrender. Your spirit thrives in it. Your art blossoms from it. Clinging is the prison. Surrender is the key. So, my command to you, yes, command. Because the Divine Father doesn't ask politely. Stop screaming at the paint. Step back. Trust the masterpiece. Because whether you resist or not, the brush strokes, they're already laid. The canvas is already whole. And when you finally see it, not just know it, but feel it, you'll laugh your ass off at how hard you made it. You're already free.